Get it! Yo, what up? It's your boy. All right, man. So I had a Patreon supporter hit me up with this question, and I thought it was a really good question. And if any of you guys have any questions or live stream ideas, reaction videos, Patreon is the easiest way to directly reach out to me. So send it through there. It's only $1 to actually join the Patreon. $1 per month, which is like a cent. So what he asked was, Mr. Man in Action, I appreciate everything you do. Appreciate all the info you give us. But what is the end game? What is the end game to this knowledge? What is the end game to your message? What is the end game to teaching us game, understanding women? And you guys know my message is a little different because I tell you guys to actually get to know these women. See, when you just running game, you're so focused on game that you're not actually listening. You're not actually being versatile. You're not actually getting the understanding of the women that you would need. And I also say the best game is when it's no game. But if you're going to consider it game, have fun with it. So, I got videos touching on that. Definitely more in-depth videos on Patreon. But I want to answer that for you guys, because some of you guys may be curious. Why are we learning all of this stuff? Why do we watch these videos? Why do we subscribe? Why do we pop in the live streams? And not just for me, for all these other people you watch. Well, I'll say this. What I believe the end goal, the end game to learning all of this stuff is to get a wife. It's to get a girlfriend. It's to get a life. It's to be happy. Why do you get your body right? Why do you eat healthy? Why do you learn about female nature? Even though I say it's better to learn about human nature, but of course, women are humans as well. So don't just focus on female nature. Focus on male nature, animal nature, nature outside. Focus on all this stuff. But the end goal should be to really build a happy life. See, this is why I know a lot of people gravitated to my channel. Well, let's not say a lot, but a good handful of people gravitated to my channel because I literally came with a different perspective. Some of you guys got so lost in the sauce on this info that you don't want a wife no more. You don't want a girlfriend. You don't want, Valentine's Day was yesterday. You don't care to have a Valentine. You don't care to do the things, regardless of if you celebrate these holidays or not. You don't care about gifts on Christmas and actually having women help you out. I remember I made a live stream a while ago saying, why would you hate or be scared of something that was created for you? Women were created for men, but you have to move like a man in action to truly understand that. So, if you guys' goal isn't to get a wife, if it isn't to get a girlfriend, if it isn't to live a happy life with women, however you want to, because here's the thing. A lot of guys will say, I'll never get married. I'll never have a girlfriend. That's beta. That's this pill. That's that pill. That's this pill. Well, understand, bro. I'm pretty sure you know enough about women, about this game, about hopefully yourself, that all of these cons, all of these bad things that can come with getting married wouldn't happen to you anyway. Now, we're not going to be oblivious to say that it couldn't, but a lot of these statistics, a lot of these people who have bad experiences with a girlfriend or a marriage are people who didn't have the understanding of first themselves, secondly, the woman that they're marrying, and third, the nature. You guys love studying the nature and stuff like that. This is why I always promote the pros. There are benefits to this as well. Like, let's think about if you were to get married and have multiple women and you weren't getting married within the typical way. There are other ways to get married other than, there's other ways to get married, guys. So it wouldn't be typical for you anyway, right? So let's not forget why we gravitated to this content. My understanding is that a lot of guys gravitated to this side because two things. They're lonely, and deep down you want a girlfriend. You want a woman that cares for you and you care for her. So I don't know how we got to the point to where we've got so mixed up in this that now we don't want a girlfriend. Now we don't want a wife. Now we don't care to have a Valentine and have female companionship and female passion. And also keep in mind, a lot of these dudes that you listen to that may say you shouldn't do this or shouldn't do that, guess what? They're doing it. So these guys that are talking about that simping for getting a woman something for Valentine's Day or for Christmas, they got a girl, they got a wife, they got their girl something for Valentine's Day. So don't get confused. I'll be real with y'all and say there's nothing wrong with that. And hopefully that's what you want eventually. You're trying to tell me that you're watching, you're studying, you're subscribed, you're pledging on Patreons and all this stuff to not get a woman? Isn't that the end goal? And when I say the end goal, that doesn't mean you get the woman and now you're happy and now you got a life. Really, it's to understand yourself more than anything, understand what you want, and have the ability to get what you want. But don't forget the reason you're here, bro. Do not get so lost in the sauce that you forget the main purpose you tuned in to this type of content and the main purpose of why you're bettering yourself. I always say learning this stuff is deeper than women. Learning these social skills can get you so many other places in life. But if you do nothing, nothing's going to happen. So go ahead and take action now. Skid it! I'm out.